promised, here is a video about Slack. So I know everyone now is asking, what the heck is Slack? So Slack is a communication application. So we'll be using it to for our weekly discussion, for our daily communication, for asking questions. It's more interactive. It have a more social media like interface. It allows for you can use emojis, you can use reaction buttons, you can upload images or links to websites and things like that. So it's more interactive. It's much better in a structure than Blackboard. So that's why I've been using it for, this is my third year actually using it in my classes, both online and face to face. And from previous experiences, all students in my classes liked it so much. So I'm going to introduce you to some basic features and the structure of Slack and what exactly we'll be doing there, okay? So on Blackboard here, you'll see this section on the Start Here page, our Slack workspace. Workspace, this is the name of the Slack space that we'll be using for our course. So when you are setting up so you'll click here to join and to create your account, but these are things that I'd like for you to consider while creating your account. It will ask you for full name, okay? Or after you have created your account, you can go to your, okay, let's see here. Yes, you can go here to your profile and then you can update it as you want. So edit profile, and then you can upload your picture, full name, display name. I use the same for both. So since you already know my full name and I don't have my phone number, this is a generic one from the application, and that's it. And then you'll click Save Changes, okay? So one of the reasons I use Slack because it's more inclusive. So for example, if you identify as a different gender from your birth gender, or if you prefer to be called a different name, for example, I'll use myself as an example. My name is Lillian. Some of my friends call me Lily. Some of my family in Egypt called me Lola. But of course, when I'm talking to my students, I use my title, Dr. Mina, because this is what I prefer for students to call me. Okay, so the Blackboard will automatically use your names as your full name, your official full name. But on Slack, you have the opportunity to use your display name as the name you prefer. Okay, so I'd like to give you more freedom and to have a more inclusive culture in my classes. So that allows me to do that. The same for profile picture. Sometimes on Blackboard you can do that, but on Slack it's more fun. You can do whatever, you can upload whatever picture you'd like. Please don't keep those like generic avatars or like these like shapeless things that Slack has. Personalize your account and show me who you are as a person. Okay. Now, I strongly recommend that you download the Slack app on the device you'll use most for our course. So if you'll be using a laptop, as I'm doing here right now, I have the Slack app here. You see? Once you go to that website, it will show you this. If you're using an iPad, download the Slack for iPad. Whatever the device you're using, I very much and I strongly recommend that you download the app to your phone for easy access on the go. So for example, if you are at work, if you are watching TV and I just uploaded something or I posted something, you can access it right away from your phone. If you are on the go and you'd like to ask a question, this is an easy way and more accessible way for you to ask your questions, okay? You can control the notifications as you want. You can do whatever you like. So let's take a look at our Slack. So this is your course here, English 1010 OA. And then for each space, it's called channel. So we will have discussion 0. This is the one will start in week 1. And then these numbers will correspond to the ones in your course calendar. Okay, the one that I showed you earlier, you'll see that they have numbers. So for each one here, I'll have a post like the one I have here at the beginning of the week. And as you can see here, I use our course banner again to create unity between all our spaces and our documents. And then I posted my message. And then here, as you can see, some of you already are joining the course. Yay! Here you'll start writing so hello everyone. Okay? You be careful, because when you hit enter on your end, it will mean that thing, it will post the message. But if you click on shift and enter together, this will move the cursor to the new line, and then you can continue your message or your post. As you can see here, you can use emojis as if you're posting on social media, and it's very extensive, as you can see. Okay? And of course, you can choose your skin tone, something again I love about this. Choose your skin tone. So you represent, the emojis you use represent who you are as a person and your identity. You can tag people. So here, for example, once you choose the add, you will see all the people in the course, and then you can start tagging them. So Henry just joined the space, and I want to say hi to Henry. So, and then, how are you doing? Welcome to our class. Okay, and now I can attach files if I want to. I can bold. So, welcome to our class. I want to make this bold, and so on. And then once I'm ready to submit my message, here you go. You see? Posted. So for each discussion, we will have a space here called a channel. And then the one we are using first is who are we, to start introducing ourselves. And then if you want to send up a direct message to me, DM me using Twitter, Instagram language, you will just say here, direct message, add, so, and then choose who you want to talk to. Again, you'll put here, of course, I cannot see my name because that's, I cannot DM myself, of course. Okay, so you can choose the person you would like to message. You can message your classmates. Be careful, be respectful. Don't, use the general classroom etiquette and communicating with everyone. If you have a quick question, you can ask it here. Sometime later this week, I'll have a I'll have a channel here for questions and answers. So if you have a question about anything, or you're not sure about anything, you can ask a question in this channel, and then anybody can answer you. Okay? It doesn't have to be me who answers these questions. It can be anyone. Okay, I'll delete this because this sounds like a little bit awkward here. So I'll just delete this. This was just for demonstration. So you'll enjoy this so much. You can communicate with each other easily. You can communicate with me easy. I mean, it's very easy, very accessible, very interactive, and you'll love it. Okay, so head to Slack and join our space. And then the first thing after that, head to who we are channel and introduce yourself, just like Henry, who just did that. Good job, Henry. Shout out to Henry because he did that right now. Okay, hope this has explained Slack to you, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Either email me, or even better, DM me on Slack and I'll answer you. Okay, bye.